Алиса в Зазеркалье, страница 275. Nodded, tear, tricot. Hatter looked round and nodded and went on with his bread and butter. "Were you happy in prison, dear child?" said Hatter. Hatter looked round once more, and this time a tear or two trickled down his cheek, but not a word would he say. "Speak, can't you? Говори, не молчи. Неужели ты не можешь говорить?» Hatter cried impatiently. Нетерпеливо воскликнул заяц. But Hatter only munched away and drank some more tea. Но шляпник только продолжил жевать и выпил еще немного чая. "Speak, won't you?" "Говори, ну же!" cried the king. "How are they getting on with the fight?" Как они там продвигаются со схваткой? Hatter made a desperate effort. Шляпник сделал отчаянное усилие. And swallowed a large piece of bread and butter. И проглотил большой кусок хлеба с маслом. They're getting on very well. Они очень хорошо продвигаются. He said in a choking voice, сказал он задыхающимся голосом. Each of them has been down about 87 times. Каждый из них падал примерно по 87 раз. Desperate, swallow, choking. "Speak, can't you?" Hatter cried impatiently. But Hatter only munched away and drank some more tea. "Speak, won't you?" cried the king. "How are they getting on with the fight?" Hatter made a desperate effort and swallowed a large piece of bread and butter. They're getting on very well, he said in a choking voice. Each of them has been down about 87 times. Then I suppose they'll soon bring the white bread and the brown. Значит, я полагаю, скоро принесут белый хлеб и черный. Alice ventured to remark, осмеливаясь сказать, сделать замечание Алиса. It's waiting for them now. Он их сейчас ожидает, said Hatter. This is a bit of it as I'm eating. Именно такой кусочек я сейчас ем. There was a pause in the fight just then. Как раз в этот момент в поединке наступила пауза. And the lion and the unicorn sat down panting. И лев с единорогом уселись на землю, задыхаясь. While the king called out 10 minutes aloud for refreshments, а король выкрикнул 10 минут на отдых. To allow, позволять, разрешать, refreshment, что-либо освежающее, подкрепляющее силы, восстановление сил, отдых. Hatter and Hatter set to work at once, carrying rough trays of white and brown bread. Заяц и шляпник немедленно принялись за работу и стали носить подносы из нестроганных досок с белым и черным хлебом. Rough – неровный, шероховатый, нестроганный о досках. Alice took a piece to taste, but it was very dry. Алиса взяла кусочек, чтобы попробовать, но он был очень сухим. A loud refreshment, rough. Then I suppose they'll soon bring the white bread and the brown. Alice ventured to remark. Страница 277. It's waiting for them now, said Hatter. This is a bit of it as I'm eating. There was a pause in the fight just then, and the lion and the unicorn sat down panting, while the king called out 10 minutes aloud for refreshments. Hatter and Hatter set to work at once. Carrying rough trays of white and brown bread, Alice took a piece to taste, but it was very dry. Order, grasshopper eagerly. I don't think they'll fight anymore today. Не думаю, что они снова будут драться сегодня. The king said to Hatter, Go and order the drums to begin. Пойди и прикажи, чтобы начинали бить в барабаны. And Hatter went bounding away like a grasshopper. И шляпник ушел, подпрыгивая по дороге, словно кузнечик. For a minute or two, Alice stood silent, watching him. Минуту или две Алиса стояла молча, наблюдая за ним. Suddenly she brightened up. Внезапно она оживилась. To brighten – проясняться, наполнять радостью, радовать. Bright – яркий, блестящий, светлый, веселый. Look, look, смотрите, she cried, pointing eagerly, закричала она, энергично показывая пальцем. There's the white queen running across the country. Вот белая королева бежит по полю. Country – местность, территория. She came flying out of the wood over yonder. Она вылетела из леса вон там. How fast those queens can run. Как же быстро могут бегать эти королевы. Order, grasshopper, eagerly. I don't think they'll fight anymore today, the king said to Hatter. Go and order the drums to begin. And Hatter went bounding away like a grasshopper. Страница 278. For a minute or two, Alice stood silent, watching him. Suddenly she brightened up. Look, look, she cried, pointing eagerly. There's the white queen running across the country. She came flying out of the wood over yonder. How fast those queens can run. Enemy, doubt, double. There's some enemy after her, no doubt. Какой-нибудь враг гонится за ней, без сомнения. The king said without even looking round. Сказал король, даже не оборачиваясь. That wood's full of them. Тот лес кишит ими. But aren't you going to run and help her? Но разве вы не собираетесь побежать ей на помощь? Alice asked, very much surprised that he is taking it so quietly. Спросила Алиса, очень сильно удивленная тем, что он воспринял все так спокойно. No use, бесполезно. Use, польза. No use, said the king. She runs so fearfully quick. Она бегает так ужасно быстро. Fear, страх. You might as well try to catch a bandersnatch. Ты могла бы с таким же успехом попробовать поймать чудовище. Бандахвата. But I'll make a memorandum about her if you like. Но я сделаю о ней запись в записной книжке, если ты хочешь. She's a dear good creature. Она милое, славное создание. He repeated softly to himself. As he opened his memorandum book, нежно повторял, бормотал он себе под нос, когда он открывая свою записную книжку. Soft, мягкий, нежный, ласковый. Do you spell creature with a double E? Как пишется слово создание с двумя И? Enemy, doubt, double. Страница 279. Saunter, glancing nervously. There's some enemy after her, no doubt, the king said without even looking round. That wood's full of them. But aren't you going to run and help her? Alice asked, very much surprised at his taking it so quietly. No use, said the king. She runs so fearfully quick. You might as well try to catch a bandersnatch, but I'll make a memorandum about her if you like. She's a dear good creature, he repeated softly to himself as he opened his memorandum book. Do you spell creature with a double E?